What's up, everybody? It's Flacco back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a video that I know a lot of people love on the channel, and it is going to be the best card in every single position in the game. We're going to be doing a lineup builder. There is a website. I'll show you guys how to get there. If you guys want to make your own, you can build your own team before you go buy it. Super cool website. But if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to smash that like button. I did want to get this video out before the playoffs. We got Pro Bowl, we got also Super Bowl and Team of the Year. I wanted to get this all out before then so I can update it again with all those cards and see and compare the teams over the last month, how much better the actual best lineup got in the game. But if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button and let's get right into it. So normally I would use Mutthead, which is right here. It's just Mutthead, but we're on mutt.gg. So if you go to mutt.gg's website, it should look like this. Click lineup builder and then boom, we're right here and we are gonna build the team right now. So for offensive line, I always say it, and every time I do this, I really go for just the highest overall. I've not noticed anything to change or be OP from a certain point in overall or certain stat at offensive lineman. I don't know. It's maybe you guys have maybe bring me up to par on what I'm missing out on, but I don't know. I usually just go with the highest overall I can get there. That's the way I've always done it personally in the game. And I just think offensive lineman, no matter who you have there, for example, right here, sometimes like I'll just take the guy with the higher stats or whoever is faster sometimes for pulling guards. But at the end of the day, at right tackle, I just take the one I think is better, Dan Dewardorf. Moving on to positions that I think actually matter a little bit more. You guys can see this team is already, it adjusts the team for you guys as well. It is already 2 million coins from the offensive line, but obviously we do have the LTDs in here too. But moving over to tight end, obviously Frank Wycheck is the highest overall tight end in the game, but we know he is a run blocking tight end and you could throw him at fullback. He's actually a 97 overall at fullback. And we're going to get to that too. We're going to actually, let me just go to it right now. I can't put him here now, but just think about it. Frank Wycheck is the best fullback in the game. He 100% is. I like Franco Harris here a lot, but I love the stats that Frank Wycheck brings. He can also catch the ball really good out the backfield. Frank Wycheck, highest overall too at fullback position. I think he is the best fullback, so we're going to leave that empty for you guys to go. But back to tight end, I think it's really between Vernon Davis and also Kyle Pitts. If you look at them, they're really similar cards. One is 6'6" though, compared to 6'3". One can air truck and one cannot. The difference of 1 pound in the weight chart is really the difference between air chucking. But Vernon Davis does have that kind of introduction. Is that even a word? Kind of like that ledge. I don't know how I went from introduction to ledge, but he has that ledge in speed by 1, which is a big deal. And I know a lot of people say the traits on Vernon suck. The traits, I've never seen traits not matter more on a card than Vernon Davis. It's a card that everybody uses, literally everybody uses. He's amazing. His animates don't catch the ball on the sideline. The traits do not matter on that card. I've never seen him not matter more. Vernon's the best tight end in this game. Moving over to wide receiver, I'm actually going to give you guys 3 wide receivers like I do every time. I do think the #1 wide receiver in the game is still Tay. I do love Tay in this game. I absolutely love him. I think he animates the best. I think he makes some of the best plays we've ever seen in this game. And like I said, I absolutely love this card. Even comparing him to Odell, they have literally exactly the same stats besides spec catch, which he's only +1 in short route. He's +2 in. Other stats, they're either tied in or Devontae's leading. I really just like the +2 in height. He's literally +2 in height. And as you guys can see, Tay got killed in value. Not really. He went from 1.2 to 795K from this OBJ. But I do think OBJ, well, I don't really have, like, it's not a big deal who's first and second and third on this list, but I do think Tay, Odell, and I do think Calvin deserves to be the 3rd one here. I did like Dion a lot, but I felt like Odell just felt like a better playmaker out there than Dion did for me. Although Dion is an inch taller than him, I don't know what it is with this Odell. Maybe it's the after the catch. He gets the best animations in the game. Maybe it's that new card booty out there in the game. He felt amazing. Moving over to that halfback position, this is where it gets a little tricky. Now we have 3 running backs that are 96 overalls. One is obviously a 95 powered up to 96. So we technically have 2 96 overalls. These are the 2 that I think are in comparison for the top running back in the game. And as you guys can see, Fred Taylor is taller. He weighs only 2 pounds less. And look, he's better in the excel, agility, carrying. The only one he's worse in is catching, and it is a very, very bad margin. 66 to 80. It is a little tough. It is a little tough, but nothing backfield mismatch. I like this card was amazing when I used backfield mismatch on him. I loved him, and I really do think I'm going to take Fred Taylor. I felt like his animations felt a lot better than Ricky as well. Fred Taylor This card's amazing. And then moving over to quarterback, I think we all know who it is. I do like Jalen Hurts a lot in this game. I really just think I would take Derrick Henry over him. I still think most people will. He has the best release in the game. His medium and deep suck, but if you know how to work the card, you will never get in situations where you have to force a medium or deep, if that makes sense. His escape artist is broken. I do like Jalen Hurts and think he is a close second, but man, this Derrick Henry is nuts. We're not going to fill in that fullback. As you guys know, put Frank Wycheck there. He actually goes up in overall. He is by far the best fullback in the game, in my opinion. So now we're going to move on over to the defensive side of the ball. We're going to give you guys a free safety to start the day off with. And I think the safety position on strong safety and free safety is some of the strongest positions in the game. Most in-depth position. You guys can see we have so many high overalls. Darnell Savage, Dawkins, Sean T. We got Quandre Diggs, Calvin, Minka's even got an LTD. Brand new LaRon Landry. This one is probably the hardest position because you have two amazing players to choose from. You either have Sean T or Calvin Johnson. Obviously, Sean T is better in almost every step, but you guys got to remember Calvin is 6'5". I really think I'm going to go with Sean T here. I think this card is absolutely amazing. It's just one of those cards you got to put on the field. He's just different. He's literally just different. I don't know how to explain it much better than that. We're going to give you guys some right outside linebacker, left outside linebacker, all of that. There's actually a lot of really good pass rushers out the right outside linebacker position as well. You got guys like Brian Arakpo comparing to Derek Thomas. I would take Brian Arakpo over Derek Thomas every day. But then you got DeMarcus Ware, who's +1 speed. The thing I love about Brian Arakpo too, he does have 86 zone as well, which is really good at 6'4" too, compared to DeMarcus Ware, who I think is in the 70s in zone. I really think Brian Arakpo is the best. I know he takes a -1 in speed, but the versatility of this card, he's better in pass rushing stats as well. I think I love Brian Arakpo in this game. This card is absolutely amazing. Linebacker, I guess I can give you two. Junior Seau is 100% the best middle linebacker in the game, and the fact that you can get every team chem on him is actually ridiculous. And then comparing to every card, he is just better. And at the long run, he is literally just better than all of these guys. And I'm not going to give you two because most people don't normally run two. If I were to go two, I'd probably go Luke Kuechly, maybe Jayon Brown. 93 base speed is ridiculous at a middle linebacker. I think Seau, though, this card's definitely #1. Moving over to left outside linebacker, we just got a couple new high overalls. We got Calais, who's really, really solid, but he is lacking very bad in that finesse move. And also, he is solid speed. He is 91 speed, 92 when powered up. We got Darius Leonard, one of my favorite players in real life, one of the worst players inside of Madden. For whatever reason, EA has something of vendetta against Darius Leonard. I think a lot of people will agree with that watching this video. I think I'm going to lock in. Also, Matthew Judon, and Chandler Jones is new today too. These cards are solid. These cards are definitely solid. I know Judon's expensive, but there's a glitch where you can use a 94 power pass on him if you guys did not know that. But I'm going to lock in Micah Parsons. This card, I'm not like he just dominates me. I don't have him. He contains like some of the best. He's the fastest pass rusher in the game, the only one with 93 plus speed. He has 94, so there's no card with 93, and he has a 94, so he's +2 on everybody. Micah Parsons, absolutely dominant right there. And then moving over to another very stacked position is the safety position. We're gonna give you who I think is the best user in the game, and then who I think is the best safety in the game, if that makes sense for y'all. But the best safety in the game, I think, is hands down Isaiah Simmons. By far, this card can do everything in the game for you. He's arguably the best user in the game as well. I don't think there's a wrong for him putting in the best user either. But he has like 95. We can just click on him again. You guys can see 96 man, 95 zone, great hit power. He's tall. He has 95 speed. This card is ridiculous. And we're going to give you guys the best user in the game, which I think a lot of you guys knew was coming. Ted Hendricks, absolute beast, 6'7". 6'7". Yes, you heard it right. 93 speed. He's very, very good. Really good man. Very good zone. It's really the height that really kind of carries this card to be this high on this list. Moving over to the cornerback, we're going to kind of fill that in with 3 people like we did for the offense as well. And you guys will see the first one they have here is Mike Hughes, who I actually think is a very bad card. He is 5'10", and he has like the bare minimum of zone there for a 96 overall with only 90 zone is a little tough. He's also a man-to-man corner with below 90 press, which is I don't get the EA logic behind that one. So we're going to move on from him. I do think Marlon Humphrey is one of the best corners in the game. He's the only corner with 95 base speed to match up with those wide receivers. But then again, you got tall guys like not Chris Harris. I won't say Chris Harris. You got tall guys like Richard Sherman, DK Metcalf. I actually think Richard Sherman's number 2 in this game. And I'm going to go with DK at 3. I really think DK is one of the best. Although he doesn't match up overall wise with a lot of these guys, he is 6'3". He is above the thresholds of 90 man and zone in the game. And he's also fast with a +1 as well. You need your big guys out there. I know Marlon's not taller than these guys, but like I said, only guy in the game with 95 base speed. I think Marlon's like almost a must-have right now. Those are my top 3 corners in the game at the moment. Let's get that D-line figured out and finished for this video. Right end is a very stacked position. We got 2 96 pluses yesterday in the Team of the Week drop. We got Hassan Reddick and Reginald White. It's my nickname. I don't think his name's actually Reginald. It's just a nickname I always say in Madden. But I think it's between these two. I do love Richard Seymour still a lot. I absolutely love him. I know Hassan Reddick. I was watching this yesterday, but the thing people are doing with Hassan Reddick, they're actually playing him at D tackle and they're using the inside stuff on him, which is a little bit more AP, but they're using that on him to kind of secure the bad block shed and power move, so he'll shed no matter what on inside runs, and he's much faster to hawk people down. I saw a lot of people doing that because weight doesn't matter either, but I do think Reggie, I don't know, this is actually a really hard position because even Dwight Freeney's very good. Randy Gregory just got a +1 yesterday. This might be the hardest one to pick. I don't know. Like I said, you can't kill me for this one because I actually have no clue. I think I am going to lock in Reggie White because I think he is one of the safer ones. Although he is slower, I'm really looking at him as kind of a D tackle here. No, I'm not going to do that because he is more of a D tackle. I think I'm going to go with Hassan Reddick only because of the value you could bring to him off the edge, and you can move him and he can play every position on the D-line as well. I love Hassan Reddick. Like I said, you can go with other guys as well. And like I said, the kind of thing to help his block shed is throwing that inside stuff on him and kind of boosting those sheds for you down there. Moving over to D tackle, I actually don't think it's Jonathan Allen who's the highest overall. I don't think it's Chris Jones who has 70 speed, almost unusable even with inside stuff, because you think about it, even if you have inside stuff, 70 speed is not going to be catching up to any quarterbacks, running backs, nothing. It's so slow. I really love Booger. I love Booger in this game. He is faster than all these guys. He has really good stats, a block shed of 95 as I get a hiccup, excuse me. 95 block shed when powered up. Yeah, Anthony McFarland, Booger McFarland as we call him. Absolutely amazing. I love this card in the game. Left end, another, I would say one of the weaker positions in the game. Akeem Hicks, we all know that's definitely not it. This card is, yeah, I don't really got to explain much about Akeem Hicks, but Daniil Hunter, very, very good card in the game. Bruce Smith, you guys can see Daniil Hunter, 92 speed is amazing, right? Daniil Hunter has 92 speed with a block shed above 90, power move above 90 when powered up, and the finesse move at 95. And then comparing him to like guys like Bruce Smith, who's hitting all 3 thresholds too, I think I'd rather just take the speed. And I think Daniil Hunter is the best defensive end in the game at the left end position. I know you guys want to see this, the special teams. I don't get why you guys love seeing this. I see it in the comments all the time. I feel like it's so easy. Just take the guy with the highest kick power, and it's Justin Tucker and Jack Fox. I mixed those 2 names together, and then yeah, these whatever guys, just put the fastest guys there. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed the video. I absolutely love doing these. We do also have a Baker Mayfield gameplay we recorded and posted this morning if you guys want to check that out. Very, very good card as well. Obviously not Jalen Hurts or the Derrick Henry, but very solid. Appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Make sure to hit that like button. Like I said, it helps so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.